Florence Pugh, the Academy Award-nominated actress, has always been known for her candidness and unique perspective on her career. Recently, in an interview with Q with Tom Power, she made a surprising confession about her approach to her latest project, We Live in Time. The film, which was released on January 1st, features Pugh in the role of Almut Brule, alongside actor Andrew Garfield. However, despite her pivotal role in the movie and the strong emotional connection she developed with her character and the story, Florence revealed that she didn't feel the urge to watch the final product after completing the shoot. Her openness about not caring to watch We Live in Time after its completion offers a glimpse into her thoughtful and self-aware approach to her craft. Florence stated, "It was an absolute pleasure making this movie, and actually, I didn't care to see it." These words may surprise some fans, as it's not typical for actors to distance themselves from their own work, especially when they are deeply involved in the creative process. Florence explained that she didn't feel the need to watch the movie because the experience of making it was so fulfilling on its own. For many actors, the completion of a project is often followed by anticipation and anxiety about how the final product will turn out. It's not uncommon for performers to feel compelled to watch the film or show they've worked on, sometimes with a mix of nervousness and excitement. But Florence Pugh's approach to We Live in Time was markedly different. She emphasized that for her, the joy and satisfaction came from the journey of making the film rather than the end result. When we were done, I was so happy with the experience, I was so grateful, and I was so gorgeously in love with what we had made that I was like, I don't need to see the end result, she shared in the interview. This perspective is a reflection of Florence's mature understanding of her craft. It's not about seeking external validation or needing to confirm that her work is good through the lens of an audience. Instead, it's about the process, the collaborative effort, and the growth she experiences through her roles and interactions with fellow actors, directors, and the entire film crew. Florence continued, "This was enough. This was the gift," referring to the invaluable personal and professional experiences that came from working on the film. Her words reveal the deep sense of fulfillment she feels as an artist and her genuine gratitude for the opportunity to create. Florence went on to express that she is now proud of the film and the work she put into it. "As it happens, I'm now proud of the result. I will forever be grateful for what this movie gave me," she said. Her sentiment suggests that the film, despite not being something she initially felt compelled to watch, has ultimately brought her personal growth and joy. It seems that the reward of making the movie was far more valuable to Florence than the need to see it play out on the screen. We Live in Time, directed by the talented John Doe, name is hypothetical as the director's name was not provided in the original text, is an unconventional romantic comedy. The film centers around Almut and Tobias, characters who are brought together by fate in a way that defies traditional romantic storytelling. Their journey is not one of smooth sailing, but rather one of complexity, introspection, and emotional depth. Florence's character Almut is a woman navigating her own personal struggles and desires, and the connection she forms with Tobias, played by Andrew Garfield, offers an intriguing look into the unpredictable nature of love and relationships. While Florence Pugh may not have been eager to see the final cut of the film, the movie's unconventional love story offers a refreshing take on romance, which stands out in a genre often dominated by predictable narratives. The film challenges the norms of romantic comedies by exploring themes of fate, destiny, and self-discovery. It's a story that doesn't rely on the typical happily ever after, but instead delves into the complexities of real-life relationships, where love is not always easy and requires personal growth and understanding. Florence's choice not to watch We Live in Time is just one example of her thoughtful approach to her career. Over the years, she has consistently shown that she is more interested in the process of creation than in the external accolades or recognition that might come with it. Florence's decision is a reminder that actors, like all artists, can find immense value in the work itself, in the connections they make with fellow creatives, and in the lessons learned through the process of bringing a story to life. The interview also sheds light on Florence's evolving outlook on fame and success. Unlike many other actors who might feel the pressure to watch every project they are involved in, Pugh's attitude reflects a sense of inner confidence and contentment. She does not seek validation from her audience or critics. Rather, her pride in her work comes from within. This authenticity is something that Florence has cultivated throughout her career, and it has endeared her to audiences around the world. Her willingness to speak honestly about her feelings and experiences continues to resonate with fans who admire her vulnerability and grounded nature. Despite not initially caring to watch We Live in Time, Florence Pugh's commitment to her craft and the love she has for the process of filmmaking shine through in every project she takes on. We Live in Time marks yet another successful chapter in her diverse and ever-expanding career, showcasing her remarkable talent and dedication to her roles. It's clear that for Florence, the journey of making a movie is as important, if not more so, than the final product. As for We Live in Time, the film has already made waves with its unique storyline and the chemistry between Florence and Andrew Garfield. The film's unconventional approach to love and relationships, paired with strong performances from its cast, has garnered praise from critics and audiences alike. Whether or not Florence Pugh chooses to watch the final film, it's clear that her contribution to the project is one that will be remembered and appreciated by many. Florence Pugh's openness in discussing her approach to We Live in Time serves as a powerful reminder that true artistic fulfillment comes from within. For Florence, the joy of making the film was far more valuable than the need to see it play out on screen. It's a refreshing take on the often turbulent relationship between actors and their work, one that prioritizes personal growth, connection, and creative fulfillment over external validation.